Hi friends, thank you for clicking on this video and welcome back. I know I've been a little bit MIA lately. I'm still trying to get over a cold and my kids are still sick. They've been getting better, but it's just been a crazy past couple of days just because of Christmas Eve and all that. Today is December 30th when I'm filming this, so less than 2 days away from the new year, from the new decade, from 2020. That's so exciting. With the new year, new goals and all that kind of stuff, and a fresh slate to start all over again. So with this video, as you can tell by the title already, it's going to be my debt confession and my payoff plan, this worksheet that I have here. It is from the Budget Moms workbook. I've just kind of tweaked it a little bit. I added some extra lines. It did have the month at the top, so I just completely cut that off and I added more just because I do have a lot of loans, especially student loans that I'm trying to pay off, and they wouldn't all fit in one sheet. I would have had to done multiple, and I want to keep it all on one sheet just so I can make it easier for myself and not have to flip back and forth. And then at the bottom she does have where we can do the extra debt payments, track that, and then where we can compare our debt progress and then our overall debt progress, which I like this. I think it's neat, and this is my first time using this. I have been doing the Budget Moms workbook, the Budget by Paycheck workbook, for a little over a month. I started in the last week of October, and I'm just trying to work out the kinks and get a good flow, and I feel good with the budgeting part. And that's always a work in progress. And with this, I never really used her total debt worksheet. I just kind of had a running list on my computer on an Excel worksheet, which is what I have over here that I'm going to be referencing off of. So with this, I'm going to see how it goes and keep you guys in the loop on when I pay off certain loans and where I stand. Hopefully maybe try to do quarterly updates or even monthly updates. I'm not sure exactly at the moment how I'm going to do it. So I do have a lot of student loans. There's 21 total loans, and they're not all going to fit here, so I will tell you the last ones and what the numbers are, but I think I only have like 20 or 21 lines exactly, but I have some consumer debt that I'm going to attack as well before attacking the very big student loans, and then as I pay those off, you'll see them come off of my tracker here, and then my more higher loans come on into the worksheet as well. And so I've seen this on Instagram and Pinterest where some people have given names to their loans in a way to kind of make it a little fun and identify it a little easier than, student loan number 1 or student loan number 10 or student loan group A or B, whatever, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go in that route too. It's to me, I find that it's a little entertaining, and I think it will motivate me if I can attach a face or something to that loan, and I can, I don't know, constantly think about it and bring it down, watch it go down. Anyways, so that's what I'm going to be doing here. Just assigning a name. And for a little bit of background info, the reason I do have a lot of student loan is I am a pharmacist. I did go to a 4 years of undergrad at a private university, so there's mistake number 1, but I would do it all over again. I call it a mistake, but it's not a mistake. I would definitely do it all over again. I enjoyed my undergrad and definitely enjoyed pharmacy school. So after you do your undergrad, then most pharmacy schools are a 4-year program, and mine was a 4-year graduate program. So just graduate school in general is expensive, but it was at that same undergrad college that I went to, so it was super expensive. I did graduate with pretty close to $200,000 in debt, but right now the total that I have to pay off is $180,000. So I have chipped at it, but not to where I want want it to be and need it to be. At first we were paying just the bare minimum, and then I did do forbearance when my first daughter was born. That was crazy. It racked up on the interest rates, not the interest rates, it racked up on the interest and added back to what we had already chipped it down. And so enough, long story short, this is where we're at. This is what we're gonna do to get it down. So let's get started. I'm actually gonna zoom you in a little bit. So up here at the top, since we're gonna be starting this in January, I'm gonna be doing a monthly page of this. So I think I'll do a monthly. I don't know. I'm not gonna put a month on there. I'm just gonna put 2020. I'll decide how I want to do it later, I guess. So with the first consumer debt that I have, that is my main goal right now, is to pay off my car. It's through BBVA, and the balance on it at the moment is $7,592.97. The reason I'm attacking this one is because it does have a high APR. It's 8.92% APR. The minimum payment on that one is $559.40. And right now, this is my number one. I definitely want to pay this off as soon as possible. With what I was saying about assigning a name to it, I have gone with the theme of the Disney villains, or just cartoon, villains. And so with this one, the name that the character that I picked for this one is the evil queen from Snow White. Whoops, I'm running out of room. From Snow White. So she is my first one that I'm going to attack, and hopefully I can cross her off as soon as possible. It's definitely before February. And then the next 3 loans are my other consumer loans that I'm technically not really going to focus on once I pay off this evil queen. The reason being is that all 3 of these are a 0% interest, and I've said in the past that I do the Dave Ramsey style of budgeting and paying off with the snowball method, but I kind of tweak it here and there. I mean, we will attack these before the 0% interest goes away. On some of them it's for the life of the loan, the medical bill one and all that, but on others it is to a certain date, so we will pay it off before the interest starts accumulating on it. But at the moment, that these are not going to be my main focus. And I'm going to start listing them off with the smallest amount first, and then the biggest amount. So the first one is a hospital bill for one of my children. And that one has a balance of $742 even. And like I said, it's 0%. And because this one is a medical one, it will be 0% for the life of it, so that's why I'm not in a rush to pay it down. The minimum payment on that one is $125 a month. So I'm not gonna put an order on that one. And for this one, I did assign the character Ka. And then the second loan that I have, or that we have, I say I, but a lot of these are me and my husband, is a credit card that we used at Furniture Factory Outlet to buy furniture. But anyways, stupid, but it is what it is. And then this one, the balance on that one at the moment is $2,425, and it has a minimum payment of $127 each month. And for this one, the character that I'm assigning to it is going to be Governor Ratcliffe. Then my last consumer debt is going to be my Chase credit card. And this one has a balance of $5,258. And it has a 0% interest. And this 0% interest is going to be until December of 2020. And I forgot to mention, but the FFO, that 0% interest is going to be until May of 2021. So the minimum payment for this one is $56 a month. We usually pay more than that, but that is the minimum on it. And so, like I said, I won't be attacking these until later. I definitely will attack this one first, just because it is in December when the interest goes up, and then that one second, and then that one eventually. And so that is my consumer debt. Now, to the fun part, to my student loans. The way that I'm gonna attack it is the first 10 or so is going to be based mainly on interest rates. So kind of the avalanche method instead of the snowball method, where you pay your smallest balance first, and then you put that minimum payment to the next one, and so forth. So the first student loan that I'm going to pay, it's just my federal loan number 1. And this one, it has a balance of $5,902 with 66 cents, and it has an 8.25% interest rate, and that's why I want to tackle this first. And it looks like the minimum payment that goes out on that one is $49.50. The minimum payment starting January for all my loans is $15.50 for these, and so this number right here is just how it allocates them out to each individual loan. So I don't go in there and actually physically, pay each one. But anyways, just for those that don't know, most of the people that do have student loans, they probably are in the same boat where they just make one payment, and then the federal system will disperse it out evenly. So federal loan number 1, I'm calling this one, or I'm assigning it, the Big Bad Wolf, just because of that big bad interest rate. So this is gonna be my second priority, and then after that one, then I have loan number 8. So this one is $7,651 with 20 cents, and the interest rate on this one is a whopping 7.65%, so still high. And the minimum payment that it looks like they allocate to this one is $64.18. And with this one, I am assigning Scar. And there's no rhyme or reason on the characters that I put on there. For some there is, for others I just chose a random Disney character for it. So Scar is the third loan that I'm going to attack. And then after that one, student loan number 16 is going to be my next one. This one has a balance of $12,181.48. Ouch. And that too has a 7.65% interest rate. And the minimum on that one that gets allocated to it is $102.19. So for this loan, I have assigned Hades as the character. And then after that loan, I'm going to be attacking loan number 17. And that one has a balance of $2,079.78. The interest rate on this one is 6.8%. And it looks like $2.72 gets allocated to that one. And the character that I assigned to this one is going to be Clayton. Now my next loan that I'm going to be paying off will be student loan number 18. This one has a balance of $2,781.45, and it is also 6.8%. And it looks like $28.84 gets allocated to it. And for this one, the character that I assigned to it is Mother Gothel. And then the next loan that I'm going to pay, so this is loan 5, loan 6, or the order of it, 5 and 6. Loan number 19 is going to be the next one that I pay off, and this one has $4,244.27, and it's 6.8% as well, and that has $43.37. And it's loan 7. And I assigned Syndrome as the character for this one. And then loan number 20 is my next one that I'm going to pay off, and it's $5,366.41, and it is 6.8% as well, and it looks like $55.63 gets allocated to it. And this one I did assign Madame Medusa as the character. And then loan number 21 is the next one that I'm going to pay off. That one has $3,570.16, and this one is a 6.75% APR, and it looks like $44.91 gets allocated to that one. And so this one I assigned the Wicked Stepmother from Cinderella. And so it's 9. So the next loan that I'm going to attack after that would be loan number 11. And like I said, this is just a plan. I might tweak it here or there after I figure out stuff, but we'll see how it goes. So loan number 11 has $1,198.23, and this is the beginning of all the loans that have 6.55%. And from here on out, I am going to be doing it based on smallest debt to the largest debt, so the Dave Ramsey method. And it looks like 1005 is what gets allocated to that one. And for this one, I did do Randall Boggs as the character. Loan number 3 is going to be the next one I pay. That one has $1,719.67 balance, and it's the same 6.55%. And it looks like that one has a $14.43 payment on it. And the reason I am writing these on here for sure is because once I pay one off, that will go into the snowball to pay off the next one. And then once I pay off the next one, then that will get added to the previous snowball amount, and then to pay off the next one. So for until I have like a $3,000 payment that I'm going to be doing every month. Hopefully that will be awesome and knock down those bigger loans. So loan number 3, I assigned Skinner as the character for that one. Loan number 2 is going to be my next one. This one has a balance of $4,309 with 50 cents, and it's the same $6.50, and it looks like it has a $36.15 minimum payment, and the character for this one is Hans. Loan number 9, and This one has 4,403 with 91 balance. And then my next loan after that will be loan number 14. And this one has the same balance as the top two, but I couldn't think of any villains that had 3 identical ones. So for this one, she's gonna be the Queen of Hearts. And then loan number 19 that I'm gonna pay off is loan number 4. Nope. Loan number 5. And this one has a whopping 18,640 with 27 cents. Same APR. And the minimum payment on that one is $156.38. And the character that I assigned to this one is Cruella de Vil. And I guess for reference sakes, I will write out the rest of them on a separate paper. That way you guys can see the total, and I just won't blab them out. So 20, the next one that I will pay off after that one is loan number 15. And this one is ridiculous. $22.98, and it's still a 6.55% interest. And the minimum that goes to it is $185 with 33 cents. And the character that I put for this one is Shanyu. Loan number 13. This one is ridiculous as well. $23,343.40 with a 6.55%, and it looks like the minimum on that is $195.82. And this one I put Maleficent. Loan number 7, and that one has a balance of $24,707 and 39 cents. Ugh, ridiculous, horrible. And the minimum that goes to that one is $207.26 every month. So the character that I did for this one is the evil Ursula. So there you have it. It's ridiculous, it's ugly, but yeah, these are all my student loans and my consumer debt that I'm going to be paying off. And after this month, once I free up debts, after I've paid them off, I'll be consolidating them into one page, hopefully. So I don't have to use and refer back to 2 pages, but yeah. Thank you for watching this video, and since you made it this far, let's play a little game. I've seen some other YouTubers out there put out a key phrase or keyword. If you made it this far, go ahead and comment down below goals and let me know what your goals are for 2020, whether they are tackling any kind of debt or any kind of personal goals. Well, maybe not personal, if you don't want to if you don't want to spill that on the internet, but you know, any kind of goals. And I'm interested. I want to know what you guys are doing, and hopefully we can motivate each other. I can motivate you and support you. If you have a YouTube channel, let me know. But yeah, like I said, 2020 is going to be awesome. I know it is. We will make it the best year ever, and it's the start of a new decade. Isn't that crazy? So, okay, without any more rambling, I hope you have a great rest of the week and a very happy new year. Bye, friends.